Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black and
Nova War.
I
am back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, well, it's nice to have you back.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
We're here for another Starcraft 2 mid-level, I repeat,
mid-level
commentary.
Yes.
So, you know what? Once again, I want to thank everybody that has subscribed. Keep them coming, because we need you guys. Also, I want to thank everyone that sent us in some replays. Believe it or not, I have actually looked through every single one of them, and we found a few pretty interesting ones that we're going to cast tonight.
Yes, yeah.
I will say, please, guys, keep the replays under a 20-minute margin. They cannot go past 25 minutes max.
Yeah, 25 minutes because you know, since we're not partners, we can only have one video be 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
And so anything past, like, we don't want to get into like part 5.
No.
That's just annoying for you and for us.
Yeah, quite frankly, it's
bad enough doing 3.
You know, pardon my French, but it's a pain in the ass.
Yes.
To upload these things on YouTube. But the more subscribers we get, eventually we can become partners with YouTube, and then we can post those.
Then we'll be okay with it.
Yeah, then I don't care. The
Yeah.
games can be whatever. But as of right now, we are actually stuck with a 10-minute per kind of part clip. So please just keep them under 10 minutes, please. Under 20 minutes. Under 20 minutes.
If you can, yeah.
If you can, 25 max.
Yeah.
That way we can do it in 2 parts, 3 parts max. But anyway, enough about that. Also, there's a guy that sent us a diamond.
Quick shout out to the one and only guy who sent us a Diamond League play.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. I responded to you on that video, and you know, yes, we have it. Yes, we looked at it. And it was great, except for the fact that it was how long?
I think it was 45
minutes long.
A little too long, man.
So
Sorry.
a little too long. Not the longest we had. I mean, we had one that was an hour and 45 minutes long. I mean, we don't have that time.
No.
We don't have a half of that time.
No.
No, but yeah, we have it. So if and you know who you are, you're the only one who sent a Diamond League play.
Just because you're the only one, we will cast it.
We will cast it.
We're trying to stay away from diamond players, though. We really want to just make this a place where mid-level players can come in and kind of hash it out.
We will do 1 or 2 every once in a while.
Yeah, we'll do. I mean, I'm a diamond player, so I will
Yeah.
do commentary on my... Well, I'm not a diamond player, really, but...
We'd like to think we're diamond.
I'm a low-level diamond player, high-level platinum, so we will be doing those kind of games, but we're going to try to stay away from them for now. But anyway, enough about that.
Send us another one.
Yeah, yes, please. So the guy that sent us a diamond.
Just send us another one.
Send
under
us another
30
one
minutes.
under 30 minutes, please, and we will cast your game.
All right, Mr. Black.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this going.
All right,
Let's
Nova
get this show
War.
on the war. Thank you. It's Mr. War to you, sir.
Okay.
All right.
So we've got. Let me just start this up. So we've got a red IImortal. And he's a Terran.
That is immortal with 2 eyes, I would like to point
Yes,
out.
and we're on that map that I just don't like, and I don't know the name of.
We don't. Well, let's be straight up though. 'Cause we don't know any map names.
No.
So that's not going to change.
And he is playing InsaneNcrazy.
Insane in the membrane.
So apparently this guy is insane and crazy. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, we're gonna find out. So I don't know exactly who sent this replay to us. I don't know if it was InsaneNcrazy. I'm thinking it was the red player.
Dude.
I have no idea.
We just spent a lot of time doing something that kind of killed my brain power at this point. So
Yeah.
we don't know what it is.
Yeah. So anyways, enough about that. Let's get right into the game. So we've got the Terran and we've got the Zerg. We're
Both
on that
north
map
position.
we don't like. Yep, we're both in the north position. So another thing, we'll talk again about these destructible rocks.
Hey Jeff, what can you do to those rocks?
You can destroy them.
It's good. That's useful information.
Yep. So Blue's going out there with a quick scout with his drone, trying to find out where this Terran is. Me being a Zerg player, I totally get this kind of anticipation, this nervousness, this sort of...
Where are you going with this?
I'm going with when I am scouting with this drone.
You know what you just sounded like you were describing?
What?
an 11-year-old boy about to watch his first pornography film. That's exactly what you just. That's.
Well,
what
I'm not excited or horny.
Okay.
But
I am.
okay. Anyways, so yes, like I was saying, whenever I'm a Zerg player and I'm going for this rush, I am praying to God that I do not see what he just saw right there, and that is a goddamn Terran, and that is a goddamn Terran that is walling up. Man, I hate that. That's
annoying.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I absolutely hate Terran. I mean, I'm a Zerg player, so I have good reason. I just. Oh man, whenever it just throws all of my plans out of the window.
They're hard in 1v1 to play against.
Extremely.
Not as hard as 2v2, but they are difficult to play against.
They definitely are. One thing that I did like about this Zerg, when he saw that it was a Terran, he went and got his fast natural expansion.
Especially a walled off Terran. That means that he's going to have a couple of extra minutes to get that expo up. Because he knows that he's probably going to try and get Marauder before he comes and attacks.
No, exactly. And that's the great thing about being Zerg is as soon as you see that it's a Terran, go and get that quick expansion. Because quite frankly, with the whole, having to grab a supply depot first and getting the bunker or the barracks, it made a huge difference, believe it or not. And having to do those extra steps really does slow down the Terran player. And not only that is, Terran likes to wall up, they like to get comfy, they like to go in there and build up their little Marine Marauder cheese mass, and they like to do that, right? So I really like the fact of going out and get that a quick expansion for the Zerg and getting your money set, because quite frankly, if you don't have the cash against Terran, you are not going to beat them.
That's true.
Period.
What is when you see a Terran and you've seen that they've walled up after you've got like your natural expansion usually. I know you like to hide your expansions every once in a while.
Yeah, I do.
But once you've expanded, what is your next move? Are you going to go and scout again to see what he's building up before you decide if you're going to tech Muta, or are you going for Roach? What do you do?
Well, you know what? It really depends on the game and the feel of the player that I'm getting. But a lot of the time I like to take another drone or a Ling, and I like to kind of sit him right here at his natural.
Okay.
For one, it allows
Blocks
me to
it
see.
Off?
No, well, not only that. I mean, it does block it off, so he can't build an expansion if he wanted to. But it's a rare thing to actually see Terran really just go out and get a fast expansion.
That's true.
Because they're just so strong in the first 5-10 minutes of a game. I mean, usually they usually crush your enemy. But I like to keep my Ling right around in this area. And basically what it does is it just allows me to see if they're coming down to attack me.
Right.
And this is a big map, right? You got a lot of walking distance. So if I have my Ling sitting here and I all of a sudden see, okay, he's bringing down 6 Marine and 2 Marauder. At the time, I'm not building units. I'm basically focusing on getting my drones, getting my gas, which this guy only has 1 gas place. Because I usually like to get a lot of Roach and or Muta, or I'll go bailing, depending on how much Marine they have. And all those things are very gas intensive, except for maybe the Roach, not so much. But when it comes to getting your layer to get the Roach speed, yada, 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 it actually adds up. So one thing that I'm not really liking about this guy right here is
he's working the 1 gas.
He's working the 1 gas. I mean, he's got all these drones. Why not get that extra gas? So yes, I like to put that there strictly for that reason, to see if he's coming. And if he is coming, by that time, with all this extra money I have and stuff, it is nothing for me to just quickly pump out 10 Roach to get rid of that first attack.
Exactly, because like you were saying, this is a large map, and having that scout up front as close to his base as possible.
Yep.
Doesn't prevent all attacks, because he could drop at about the 5-minute mark, right?
Oh, for sure.
6. So, but what it does tell you is that if he is moving by foot, you have more than enough time to build up a substantial army by the time he hits your base.